What's up, y'all? Stay focused out there. Stay focused out there, my gods, my goddesses, my kings, my queens. I open up this conversation with you guys with peace, with abundance, and with gratitude. You know, open this up with that positive energy for you guys, you know. Phase 1. Well, no, chapter 1, phase 2. The foundation. Okay? I grabbed me a smoothie. Just left the gym, grabbed me a smoothie. This is my first time trying this smoothie too. It's pretty good. You got peanut butter, banana, and like 6 more things in there, and like some type of protein, pea protein. So, yeah, the foundation for semen retention, okay? This is important. You guys, listen up. What's your foundation? Okay? This part of your chapter is what's gonna take you to the next level. This is what's gonna keep you consistent. Keep you focused. And this is also going to remind you, at times you feel like you want to fall into temptation, or at times you slip up. Sorry about the darkness. My gods, my goddesses, my kings, my queens, sorry about that. You know, hopefully y'all can still see me. Okay, y'all can see me now. Okay, cool. But yeah, this part, see, chapter 1, phase 1, was the potential, okay? The potential of your greatness, because you are great. If you don't know, you're gonna see and you're gonna know very soon. You know? Especially with this phase 2, and you know what your foundation is. Everybody's foundations is unique to them. You know? It could be similar. We all can have similar foundations, but your foundation is for you, G. You need something very powerful, very important, something very important to you, very powerful, that you can stand on at all times, that will snap you out of it for the nights and days and times where you want to fall into your lust. Your foundation is what keeps you going, to keep things simple. Your foundation keeps you focused. Your foundation reminds you, you know what I'm saying? Your foundation is like I wouldn't say a reset, but really more so to keep you humble, keep you grounded, to rethink what you're doing at the moment. For example, if you're thinking about going over a girl house and you know what time it is, thinking about your foundation, you might end up going to the gym. You might end up grabbing a smoothie. You might end up putting that energy into your craft. You might, whatever that is for you. Clothing line, studio, art, painting, dancing, helping others, helping the homeless, whatever. And you end up doing that instead of going over that girl house. You know? So, your foundation is very important. I don't want to be just talking in circles with you guys. So, let's get it busting. Let's get it started. Let's get real now. So, foundation. Ask yourself. For all my niggas out there, ask yourself. Why am I doing semen retention? What is important to me? Why is this journey so important to me? Why do I want to do this and take this shit serious? Okay? Examples. I want to become the greatest of all time within myself. I want to be the greatest version of myself. So this is mandatory. This semen retention shit is mandatory. Right there is enough. Others need more. Nothing's wrong with that. More is just better. Shit. More of a reason not to relapse. You know what I'm saying? But that one right there is enough. Another one. What's that, Burger King? All right, gonna pass this light before I make a left. But another one. And again, you guys will have to ask yourself these questions and write it down. I would recommend writing it down on a sheet of paper because it's powerful. Writing it down on an actual sheet of paper is powerful. That would be another video maybe, I don't know. But write it down. If you can't get to a sheet of paper, write it down on your phone at least, G. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing semen retention because I want to become the greatest version of myself. Okay, write that down. I'm doing semen retention because I want to conquer my lust. Okay, write that down. Because my lust gets me in trouble, and I think with him down there all the time, or majority of the time, I think with my third leg. I don't think clearly. Okay, write it down. I'm doing semen retention. This is important to me because I want to help not only myself, but my loved ones around me. Not only with my energy, my presence, but I want to be a leader to, again, not only myself, but others around me. I want to, unlock that hidden potential that's within me. Whatever that is, however that look like. Okay, write that down. I want to do semen retention to put this energy into my craft and get me to where I need to get to. Because I keep running into roadblocks and I keep on slipping up. Or I keep on X, Y, and Z, etc., etc. Okay, write that down. I'm doing semen retention because it's not just semen retention that gets me to where I want to get to in life, but this is an important trait or important practice to practice. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, write that down. I'm doing semen retention because I want to improve my sexual discipline. I want to be able to look at girls like regular people. Okay, write that down. And not just lustful objects. I want to be able to even sit next to a girl, lay in the bed next to a girl, and don't make a horny decision. You know what I'm saying? Make the first move and try to have intercourse. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay, cool. Write that down. Just want to have real sexual discipline, not just sexual discipline away from females, but when I'm around them. Okay, write that down. I want to be in control of myself, so when I want to have, a kid or bring kids into this world, I want it to be on my time with my wife, not because how good she looked or how good my girl looked, and I couldn't control myself. I didn't want kids yet, but she was fucking me up. She was doing me good, and I couldn't control my emotions and my lust. And okay, write that down. I want to do semen retention because, I want the glow. Okay, write that down. I want to do semen retention because of spiritual reasons. I want to have a high vibration for myself. So when it's time for me to transcend, when I complete my mission, I'm already winning. I'm already on I'm on to the next biggest thing for me. Okay, write that down. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on high vibration because your energy and your vibration matters not only here, but outside of here. Okay, write that down. And keep on going and going and going, whatever it is for you guys. I want to get on semen retention or do this shit because I want more gains in the gym. Okay, write that down. Trying to think of another one for you boys. You guys and goddesses goddesses can practice this shit too. They don't got semen, but they could be celibate, But really, mainly, this is for my gods and my kings, man. So, gains in the gym. Okay, write that down. Mental clarity. Okay, write that down. Improve focus. Okay, write that down. Just to stop dating and getting away from the females of this generation for right now, I need to focus on getting my life in order or getting my life set up or, getting on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, write that down. I personally, I have to stop dating. I have to focus on what I need to focus on. And that's as simple as it gets. Okay, write that down. You know what I'm saying? So I need to write that down. But yeah, this chapter, you guys, this phase 2 of chapter 1, it's crucial. This shit is in order. If you can't, you won't be. Well, I can't speak for you guys. You guys are powerful. So I speak for myself. Phase 3, for me to get to phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, for that to even be unlocked, I have to do and understand or understand phase 1 and phase 2. I have to apply and understand, just to keep it simple. Okay? Do I know my potential? Do chapter 1, phase 1, do I know my potential? Okay. I'm saying I do, but what does that look like? My potential. You know what I'm saying? As best as I can vision it, as best as I can see it. Do I understand what's at stake? Do I understand what's in my path right now? If I take down this path, do I understand the results that can potentially happen for me? You know what I'm saying? How I could potentially look like. I mean, how can I potentially, who can I potentially become? That's what I want to say. Then phase 2, now the manifestation begins. Foundation, what's my foundation? Let's start it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's start the car up, the ignition, the engine. You know what I'm saying? So, phase 3, we not there yet. This video not phase 3. You know what I'm saying? We gotta apply phase 2 before we get to phase 3. So, you guys got this. I feel like a lot of you guys know about semen retention. This is your first time hearing about semen retention. Welcome. Welcome to the greater side of this planet. Welcome to the pure aura side of this planet. We're not doing this with evil intent. We're not doing this to manipulate females or even males. We're not doing this to be in control of, in a negative, evil way, and controlling our power so we get over people or anything like that. This all starts with within, and it will express outwardly with our aura, with our energy, and with our success. You know what I'm saying? The longer you stay on it, the more powerful you become. So this chapter, this phase is very important. Very fucking important. Keep it simple. If it's too complicated, if you're getting confused, if you don't feel it, if you look at your list that you write down and you don't feel or resonate to what you put down, scratch that shit and write and start again. Attack it at a different angle. Ask yourself a different question. You need a strong foundation. You need to really feel that shit, really resonate with it, really believe in it. Okay? Okay. Keep it simple, G. You know, I'm trying to think of another way or another reason why, example why people will be on, or a man will be on semen retention, or a guy. This just came to me, but we don't do this. Well, I'll speak for myself. I don't do this for materialistic gain only, you know what I'm saying, but it comes with it. So a guy can put down, you can write down one of his foundations, or if it's the only one, cool, that he do semen retention is to manifest better things into his reality. Materialistic stuff, shit, a wife, house, positive energy, always at the right time, at the right place, or always at the right place at the right time type of, way to move, a way of energy that's hovering or surrounding your magnetic field type of way that you're moving and carrying yourself, always being protected, spiritually, in a positive way. Nothing's wrong with that. That comes with that as well, y'all just gotta stay focused. We all gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Do not be, when y'all write down this foundation, or if y'all restarted your foundation, that made it stronger. Do not be peeping at the corn. Do not be peeping, trying to take peeks and stuff like that. Do not be edging. This is not the old you. This is not like your last streets. This is a new one, okay? This is a more powerful one. This is a more improved one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever stage you're at. You know what I'm saying? Whether you relapse or you didn't relapse and you're still going, this is a better improved version, okay, of your streak, of you, So that's the video. I end this conversation with peace, abundance, gratitude, and cosmic love. Again, chapter 1, phase 2, the foundation. Write it down. Apply it. After you apply it, there's no limit to you. Just day by day, stay consistent, stay focused. Fight. Don't let the enemy win. Stay fucking focused. Because like I said, after you write it down and you believe in what you just wrote down, you don't got nothing to worry about, man. All you gotta really be concerned, or if the word concern is even the right word to use, it's just yourself. Can't nobody force you to lose your seed, okay? Can't nobody force you to slip up and fall into temptation and go over her house, or go to the corn, or text that girl that you know that's going for everybody, you know, or text and hit up your ex just so you can, you know. It's all in your power, G. Nobody's forcing you to reply when she wants you to come over and wants to see you. Nobody's forcing you to do that, especially the way you do reply. If you reply, you know, with the intention of having intercourse, you know, or doing anything sexual with her. Nobody forced you to do that. So I'm bringing it up to tell you that you're in control. You are in control. Remember that. You always in control. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are warriors. So keep that in mind. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Stay great. With great power comes great responsibility. That's as simple as it gets. Rewatch this video if you have to.